this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to install the RTX Remix mod for Star Wars Republic Commando. So obviously, to start off with, you're going to need to download the mod. So on the page here on ModDB, go to Files, and here's going to be the mod here, RTX Demo 095. That and download it here. I already have it downloaded, so I'm not going to do it again. After you get this one, go back and get Hotfix 2. You're going to need to download that as well. Now, once you have these downloaded, I have them here on my desktop, you're going to want to open up the main mod. Inside of the archive, you're going to have the game data folder. You want to copy the file to clipboard. Once that's done, go to where you've installed your Republic Commando. Now, I advise having a backup version that will remain unmodded. I have 3 installations myself, so I already have one that I've marked for the mod. So I'm going to go into that one, and once you're inside the game directory here, just right-click inside, paste. It's going to ask if you want to replace the files. You're going to say yes. Alright, now that's done. We're going to open up the patch, the hotfix. We're going to do the exact same thing. Game data, copy files. Go into the directory, paste the files, replace them. That's all there is to it for installing it, and I can show you how to modify some of the settings in game as well. So to start up the game, we're going to go into Game Data, System, and launch ct.exe. Alright, so once you're in game, you can hold the Alt key and press X, and that brings up your overlay here. So you have a few different options. You got your DLSS presets, ray reconstruction, which models it uses, the DLSS mode, you got your frame generation, NVIDIA Reflex. So you can mess with this stuff if you like. But, so you got your DLSS, NIS, TAAU, depending on your hardware. If you have NVIDIA, DLSS is going to be the way to go. If not, you're going to have to use one of the others. You got your ray reconstruction, your transformer or CNN. Transformer is going to look better, but slightly more performance intensive. DLSS mode's pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to put mine on quality. Frame generation, of course, and then reflex, which I think you have to have it enabled when you use frame gen. And then there's some other settings here in rendering that you can mess with. Motion blur, I don't like motion blur, chromatic aberration, vignette, I don't like any of those. I'm going to turn them off. It's probably best not to mess with these too much. You might hurt your performance. This is content from the mod. For the best look, you're going to want to leave all of this turned on. But you can mess with this stuff if you want, but you might hurt your performance. I'm just going to leave it alone for now. Anyway, once you're done messing with the settings, you just click Save Settings. So another thing to consider is once you install the mod, it comes with the Republic Commando Fix mod built in. So that's going to add some settings in here that you can mess with, FPS limit and so forth. Certain stuff you're not going to want to mess with. The helmet, for example, that needs to be off for the mod to work. They plan to support it in the future, but for the time being, cannot use it. It would appear they also fixed the EAX in this game, so that's nice. The graphics graphics, you're probably not going to mess with too much of this. Some of it's turned off for a reason because of the way the mod works. But yeah, now you should be good to go to start a new game.
Delta Lead, squad mate 07 is now in your vicinity and remaining covert. Proceed with caution.
07 locking into your HUD, sir.
And so the demo starts you on this level. It doesn't start from the very beginning. So there's only so many levels included with the demo. I know they've got more planned for the future. But this is basically all there is to it. You got it set up, it's good to go. Monitor your FPS. If it's not high enough, you can reduce some of the remix settings or change your DLSS settings. But that's all there is to it.
Getting acquainted with the locals, eh, Seb?
That was fun.
Where's Sunfac?
In the next room, boss. And don't worry, I saved some targets for you guys.
Boro covering vector.
You can see it looks very nice. We got new models, new textures. Obviously the lighting from the ray tracing effects. They've done some pretty high quality work here. Not everything looks quite correct, but I mean, this is an early demo. Some of the holograms look a little weird. The glass here looks a little odd. But overall, pretty high quality work. Everything looks very nice. But if this video helped you, then please let me know. Write a comment, leave a like, share it to your friends who are also interested in experiencing Republic Commando with ray tracing. It's a very promising project, and I'm excited to see what the future holds for it.